On the last one, we built an infirmary right at the end of the episode, and what we need to do now is stabilize the blood plague that Sandy has. This is going to be challenging because the infirmary itself requires 2 meds per day to keep it active. So we're going to check in Sandy here because he is full-on blood plagued, which means that he is now going to need even more meds per day than the usual. That's going to be a problem. So you got to keep them in the infirmary to halt the progress of the disease, and then once you can make a cure, you can save their lives, and if not, you, well, you can see the last window there. Now, unfortunately, main guy here, I'm going to say main guy, Brandon, who is now a citizen from doing all the various things. Yeah.
Could one of you come by to help me out with something?
I would love to, but I want to switch characters. Here, can I switch to young without losing what's going on? Because that would be great. Okay, excellent. So, Frontier is inhabited by many small enclaves of human survivors. They can be helpful, or you can be jerks and they can become dangerous. Take your pick, basically. Before I am done, let me switch back to Brandon. Now, he has like a bit of an infection here, but it's not full-on blood plague. And that's because that big bloody zombie grabbed me on the last one, and that was really annoying. So we're going to drop everything off there, inclusive of, you'll notice, of the backpack, because I want to switch over to young. Your turn, buddy. It's time for you to play. All right, Brandon, go chill. I'm going to see if we can find some more medical supplies, so maybe we'll be able to get Brandon to be okay. F. Equip that with F. Okay, so this uses 762 rounds. Well, let's hope we don't need much, because that's all you got. I suppose we could take the pistol from the other guy, but he only has like 9 rounds, so either way, we're not really looking very good here. Got a couple of weapons, let's go. So what do we have going on here? We have friendly neighbor. Now remember on the last one, I mentioned that there was a person in the house, that it was not a zombie. I think we're going to go meet them. Oh, you know what? I need to grab, my bad. Hold on, let's go back inside. Man, we need to get food, we need to get medical supplies. Kind of need a little of everything at this point. I need to grab that gasoline right there. That's going to be critical in just a moment. Because we're going to go do a couple of things today. Aside from just talking with Venancio, we are going to be doing some other things. Looks like Venancio has a zombie in his backyard. I wonder if he's aware of that. Alright, let's go inside. Hey, buddy. I don't know if you've noticed, but we had a lot of zombies infesting a nearby building. We'd both be safer if you helped me clear them out. Sure, I can do that. Any chance you could help us track down some medicine? Cool. Alright, so we have an infestation. Infestations are dangerous. They're created by screamers. And to remove the infestation, you need to kill the screamer and all the friends that they brought. Cool.
Infestations like this are pretty dangerous. If you need some extra ammunition, I have a few rounds to spare.
I might need some extra ammunition.
Now and again, they spread all over.
Let's check what we have going on in here first. Now, never mind that this dude's been chilling in this house, right?
Nothing.
Ooh, boxes of seeds. Exciting. That seriously could be exciting. This appears to be this dude's place, and we're just ransacking it. And he's like, it's cool, man. No, keep digging. You might want to look over in this box over here. There might be stuff over here. Yeah, no, you can take that. It's fine. Yeah, no, good stuff. No, did you check? Did you check this room? Ah, crap, there's a screamer nearby. Oh, there he is. Okay. You live next door to a screamer? Why? Why do you live next door to a screamer? What is wrong with you?
Nothing useful here.
Okay. So where are we going for this infestation? Over here? Right there. Okay. So we're going to do that after we do something else first. Is there anything in here by chance? You might notice that it's saying, you know, claim outpost, that sort of thing. Just ignore that for the time being, because we cannot claim this as an outpost. And I don't really know at this point necessarily, like, what are the best things to claim for outposts. I guess it probably depends on your needs. Do you need food? Do you need medicine? Do you need ammunition? Because that's going to kind of change what you decide to claim as an outpost, I think. But we're going to go get our car first. That's going to be the first order of business. This thing's going to be loud. Man, if only it were an electric vehicle and it'd be quiet. Or at least a hybrid that can run entirely on electric. That'd be good. But it's not. It's a big army. We'll call it a Honda Pilot or a Land Rover or something. Let me make sure that she might be near... I want to say she's far enough away. Besides, we got someone else. What are you doing? Oh, you found a friend over there. Okay. While you're doing that, I want to go ahead and pour this gasoline in. So this is going to get us back in business. And the best part about this is that we can also check the trunk for stuff. And look at that. We have cans of food. We have rucksacks of food in there. We'll go ahead and just store those things in there right now. And then we'll go ahead and hop in the vehicle. I'm not sure why you hopped in the back. This is not an Uber or something, but whatever. Ooh, boy. We can try to cut across. I just don't think that's going to go over very well because there's, you know, like a big lake and stuff. Excuse me. Come through. Oh, man. This is not actually all that good. I think maybe what we'll do is instead we're just going to take this over to the house and we're just going to go on foot. I think overall that's the better decision. Okay. Now, while I still can and while we're here, we're going to go take care of that quest. So don't you worry about it, Venancio. Oh! New vehicle upgrades. Grab items. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Good to know. So that's where you park the vehicle. Am I literally supposed to park in those spots? Because I completely didn't do that. Alright, hang in there, Sandy. Hang in there, everyone. Don't succumb to the blood plague.
Things a little easier.
Okay, so let's drop off some supplies. Cool. And I guess we're just gonna hoof it on foot here. I do that all the time. I just not used to that moving the map, and I'm just lazy in my finger pressing here. My button pressing. Okay. Venancio, new friend, over the wall with me, please. Probably should have grabbed another gun. It's fine. We'll be alright. I insist, we'll be fine. You can't see me kind of making funny faces because I'm not sure I actually believe that. Whatever, it's fine. Ooh, there's something in the trunk of that vehicle. Excellent. Madam, you don't see the light sneaking up on you. Yeah, you really don't. That's good. That's handy. Okay, we're going to leave that trunk unexplored for the time being. Because... we don't really need to. Man, this is going to take forever to get over there. if I'm going to be sneaking the whole way, which I'm really not planning on it, but I just can't see very well because, you know, dark and all. Yeah, you have some funny looking eyes. I think that's a blood plague zombie over there. A blood zombie? A blumby? I don't know. Maybe you're not. You are somewhat covered in blood. Alright, I'm fine. I'll just check this one, although... this is so not going to work out well. I already know what's going to happen. Whatever. We're going to run out of room to carry stuff. That's what's going to happen. I totally predicted, and we're going to have to run back and forth a little bit. It'll be easier once the way has been cleared a little bit.
Okay, we're getting close. If you can, take out the screamer first.
Oh, I forgot to trade for ammunition. My bad. Okay, let's first take care of these guys that are nearby. You're not part of this, but you're close enough that you could be a problem. So there's a screamer nearby somewhere. I expect the screamers to have white dresses. Different game. Okay, you're not part of this either. So this is an abandoned clinic. This is perfect for what we're looking for right now. Because we're looking for medical supplies. Now, this is the area where we just were. Keep in mind. Because, you know, there's the big guy right there. There's the vending machine we checked. That, I'm not sure if that's the screamer. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure you have arms. So we're going to be patient. Yeah, you are not the screamer, but you are one of the 7 zombies, I think. Yep. Now 6 zombies. And then there were 6 plus 1. Okay, there's a guy running around over there. He's pretty active looking. Or a girl. It's a woman. Was a woman. Now, at some point we are going to have to go in, but I would much prefer to kind of clear the area first, which we have done.
Damn things are starting to surround us.
No. Can I say no? Can I stop what I'm doing? Oh, holy crap. Alright, I guess we're gonna do this. Alright. Take this guy down while we can. Venancio, don't die over there, buddy. Here, let me help you out. Oh, there's the screamer. Screamer located. Now, unfortunately, because he went and made a bunch of noise, we're going to get more friends. And I'm like out of stamina. Come on, buddy. Help out over here. Holy moly. That was intense. It's basically doing stuff, good things, killing zombies, helping out other people, etc. That gets you influence. And influence is kind of the currency of this place. I expect this place has the meds you're looking for. Thanks, one of our group isn't doing so well.
Yeah, I've lost friends to that too. You should know that medicine just delays the inevitable. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. We know how to cure it. We just need to keep this guy alive until we can make the cure.
You have a cure for blood plague? Damn. I wish I'd have met you folks a month ago. Some of my friends might still be alive.
We don't actually have the cure on hand just yet. We need to gather one more ingredient before we can craft it.
What do you need? Maybe I can help.
This may sound crazy, but we need tissue samples from plague zombies. The doc brought a few samples from her lab back at the refugee camp, but she says we need more.
So
Yep.
you need plague zombies, huh? I can point you in the right direction. Take it easy.
Cool. Well, much appreciate the help over here. It was a good time. I enjoyed it. Like I said, it was pretty intense. No joke, that was pretty intense for me there.
Yay.
Yay. Don't be so excited. Yay. With basically only a crowbar and a rifle that just has whatever rounds are in the magazine. That was pretty intense. Is that a... No. So we searched 2 of the containers in this building. I'm hoping we find a rucksack of meds. That would be nice. Rucksack. There it is. Perfect. Okay, so there's one more container we can search in here. And I want to do that. Alright, what is in this little, I guess it was a refrigerator at some time. Probably doesn't function now. Ooh, a second one. And a cleaning station. Ooh.
That's heavy.
That is heavy. Okay. Now, there's a second rucksack of meds here, so I'm probably going to leave this one on the map just to come back to it. So this one provides 1 med per day if you claim it as an outpost. We can't do that yet. You can character switch within the outpost. A supply locker within the outpost, that'd be nice. I'm curious if that supply locker is shared. And a safe area around the outpost. Okay. So Venancio took off. He has gone back to his own home next door to our home. And I guess I need to hoof it back to base now. Of course, it's nighttime. There are zombies about, lots of corpses, etc. All this stuff is pretty heavy, so that's going to take an extra toll on Young here, I think. If I understand how this works. I don't know, maybe not. What is... Yeah, you're traveling heavy. Probably makes more noise, too. That would be my guess, because you're like huffing and puffing trying to carry all this stuff. Definitely want to come back, though. Where are we at? Okay. And grab that other rucksack, because we're going to need those medicines, those medical supplies, resources, etc. Hello, my zombie friend. How are you? Have you been stabbed in the head recently? Because if not, I can help make that be a dream come true for you. Okay, so just right up the hill is where we want to go. Yeah, this is where I was bitten last time, I do recall that. Or whatever it was. Okay, and I did say we would... I'm going to leave the car again. It's just right down the hill, so it won't be hard to find. I should mention at some point that there are limits to what you can store, and I assume that maybe you can increase your storage somehow. Figure that one out eventually. Okay. If you fall behind on resources, you may face consequences such as starvation. Oh yeah. I believe it. I believe it. Okay, let's drop this stuff off. I don't understand how these things work yet.
We've got something serious to discuss.
So let's maybe see, can we upgrade the cleanings? Can we add that cleaning station? How does that work? So we can install a mod, so plus 25% infection recovery. Okay. That's kind of cool. So can we do infection therapy? Okay, so that would cure a partial infection. We don't have enough for that. Emergency medicine, we could do that. Primary care. Interesting. So these are basically boosts, I guess. But we can't do that because we don't have knowledge of surgery and other things. Survivor has blood plague. Well aware of that. I'm going to leave food. There's still a rucksack in the vehicle. I want to leave that for the time being. I don't want to open that because we might end up spoiling our food, so I'd rather not let it go to waste. It's going to be fine to just leave it as is. Oh, she has taken the master bedroom. Good for you. Okay, well, I'm going to stand on the bed and talk to you. Our new neighbor said there are some plague zombies nearby because she needs some tissue samples because we are short of them. So plague samples are collected from the remains of plague zombies. Plague zombies gather in highly dangerous areas surrounding plague hearts. You can identify plague zombies by the red ooze that gave blood plague its name.
Now we just find these plague zombies and kill as many as we have to until we get a viable sample.
Okay.
Okay.
We
That-
need this done no matter what.
That seems, okay. Whatever. That seems fine. How are you doing on your weapon? It's pretty okay-ish. Oh, man, I want to do some more stuff at the base, but we really don't have the supplies we need just yet. So I'm going to run back to that clinic, and we're going to grab whatever we left in there. I'm also going to see if I can go into stealth mode here because there's a zombie nearby. I can't tell. Does every zombie in this game have creepy eyes, or is it just some? Or is it just the plague ones that have creepy eyes? I don't know how it works. Because you look like you have creepy eyes, and I don't think you're a plague zombie. So I guess all of them have creepy eyes. Okay, I think those two zombies over there are going to be far enough away that I can come over here and rummage through the trunk. Because I'm getting tired of leaving this car. I want to search it.
Occasionally, searching leads
Roll
to
of
find.
toilet paper. That will come in handy later. Not entirely joking about that either. Oh wow, there are just a bunch of zombies over here. Okay. Let's hug the hill then. Nope, back to stealth, because there's another one over here. Madam, I'm trying to get around you. It's nothing personal, but you're going to cause issues for me if I don't do this. Potentially you're going to cause issues for me. My goodness. They are just everywhere right now. Keep me in stealth, little tree. This is like Assassin's Creed now. The tiny tree will protect me from all the zombies. Okay, this one is doing the crazy digging thing, I guess. Alright, that's cool. Never mind me. I really want to get those med supplies, though. Okay, that's one of the dudes we got earlier. Man, all of that to cover just a tiny amount of distance. It's just brutal. I want to see what this place is right here. A fruit stand. Okay, so we can't really carry a second rucksack, so I kind of, in a way, I don't want one to be here, but I don't know, we'll see. Theoretically, there's no one around right now because we cleared everything out reasonably quickly. Okay. That has added to our burden. So let me go back into stealth mode. So collect one plague sample from a fallen plague zombie. So over there. Okay. I guess at this point, I mean, we're here. It would be silly not to do some searching while we're here. I mean, you got everything just right out in the open anyway. If there's a rucksack, well, we'll just have to remember that there's a rucksack here. Remember that there's a rucksack here. Watch, there's going to be like several of them. Got to bring the car over here and load up the trunk. Box of seeds, okay. The sound of the rummaging, for a second there, I wondered if there were zombies around, like if there was someone coming over here. But no, it's just some rummaging. It's cool. Hmm, 762 rounds. Yes, please. So this guy has the rucksack. Then everything else is good. So 1 food a day, clear area, blah, blah, blah. It's about the same, it seems. Okay, let's get back to base. That's 2 bags of food that we have available to us. Now we have the one in there, and then we also have one in the trunk of the vehicle. And that one obviously is right back at base, so that's going to be easy to take care of. Hey, +5 influence for stabbing a zombie. I'm getting reasonably close to that 120 kills, too. Which again, that I started that on a different community, a different playthrough. But I did not realize that they appear to be all just tied together, which that's kind of fun. I like that. I appreciate that, because I can definitely see where you might want to have multiple games going, like one you're doing solo and one you're playing with friends, because this does have a multiplayer component to it. I no clue how that works. I don't think I know anyone who has this game, so, you know, there's that. Okay, we're going to drop our supplies off. And I want to stop and take a look and see how tired Young is and whether we need to switch people around. It might be time to call it a night for him, since What's-His-Face has indeed recovered. In fact, I kind of want to check on him. Here, let me do this. Let me take that off and put that back on. Cups of coffee. Okay. So, I want to go back to Bran and see how he's doing. Has he recovered from his partial infection? It seems like he has, because I don't see that icon on the screen anymore. Whatever that was, kind of on the left side. Well, that's good. That's super good if so, because I wasn't quite sure how to deal with that. How's your weapon doing? Okay, so it needs to be repaired a little bit, but not much. I'm kind of curious, too, how that works. Like, is it only when you create a workshop that you repair stuff, or... I don't know how that works. Not really sure. Okay, so... we'll equip the big 7 guy. Kind of want to take Young's gun, but... I think we'll be fine without it. We'll take a Molotov, though, just in case. And let's see, we have some... Am I using those or putting them away? I hope I didn't use that. That's silly if I did. I wanted to grab... Where are they? The coffees. I'm just thinking... we might need to up and run at some point here. I'm not sure about that. What do we have for food storage? 8 and 15. Okay. If you guys would use a little bit of the food, that would be great. Ooh, there's a screamer right next to Venancio. That's still there. That guy was there. I mean, it's not a new thing, but it's still there, I guess I should say. Ooh, that vehicle has some fuel in it. Interesting. We can probably just go that way and bring another vehicle back. Okay, so that's going to be over this way, right? I think the plan now is we're going to head on over to whatever this is. One last ingredient is the mission, because we need to get whatever his face is back on his feet. I can't think of his name now. Sandy. Sandy. Trying to cure Sandy here. Oh man, this is not the terrain I want to go through, though. This is pretty awful stuff. It's loud. Oh yeah, this is not good. I have no idea what would happen right now, too, if I were to exit the game. The way the game works, the missions and stuff, I don't know. So I guess I'm kind of stuck. I got to keep running this one out and see what happens. Which probably is bad timing-wise, because, you know, night and all, I can't see anything. Okay, I'm going to try to back off, because that might get someone's attention. Doesn't look like it did, but it could. And that would be bad. Hi, ma'am. It's totally Assassin's Creed. I just popped out from the tree. The itty-bitty tree. I don't know what's going to be over here. I'm a little concerned about that. That's what I'm saying, dude. Grab a sample and get out. So, I think, if I am not mistaken, that would be a plague zombie over there with the big red eyes. And that would be a regular zombie over there with the orangey yellowy eyes. I think that's how this works. Oh yeah, you are covered in lots of blood. And that's what I need.
And ye shall receive.
Okay, perfect. So I am not even going to mess around right now. Let's hop back over here. I was going to say let's swipe a car because we're kind of nearby, but need to go back up there. That's where the homestead is. Okay. I think I'm just going to leave those resources there because at this point, curing Sandy and being able to see where I'm going so that I don't accidentally stumble into something is a little more important to me. Speaking of stumbling, I might get the one on the right's attention here doing this. Ideally, you do not see me. Okay. I don't know if we can climb up this way. I might have to go around. Because this is, I'm just going to say, not a terrain deformable game. And running around is a little wonky. I don't think I can just run straight up there. I can't climb and jump all this stuff. It doesn't work. I mean, if I couldn't crawl up onto a patio, I'm not going to be able to get up to that stuff. But I can probably go around over here a little bit. That'll do the trick. Is my hope. Okay, that's not too bad. I can work with that. That puts us right back at home, so no big deal at all. Looks like it's maybe getting close to morning. I don't know, is there a moon anywhere? If there is, I don't know where it is and I can't find it. It's probably in the sky, if I had to guess. But I still can't find it. Okay. So, deposit the plague sample into your supply locker. Yes. Great idea. I like that suggestion a lot. Let's go ahead and do that.
We now have enough plague samples to make the cure for my buddy. We should get on that as soon as possible.
I agree. Prepare the plague cure at the infirmary. Okay, so we are going to produce a plague cure.
On getting that cure made? I mean, it's only life or death for me.
Sandy, buddy, I know you don't feel well.
Cure in hand. We'll have you feeling better in no time, my friend.
But I got you, buddy.
Your too important for us to lose you.
Hell, I'll try anything at this point. I'm back on my feet and ready.
All right. Just like that, Sandy is good to go.
Hey neighbor, I saw you killing plague zeds out there. I came over to talk to you about getting rid of them for good.
Awesome. I like the sound of that. We will talk to Venancio on the next one. For right now, Sandy is good. We are back up. Well, he's back up on his feet, and we can probably talk about finding some more resources so we can expand this place. But as I said, that'll have to wait until the next one. So for right now, go check out patreon.com/KICgaming. Check out my value for value proposal, and I will catch you on the next video. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.